Aloha. This is lesson 357 from A Course in Miracles with Hope Johnson. Truth answers every call we make to God, responding first with miracles and then returning unto us to be itself. Forgiveness, truth's reflection, tells me how to offer miracles and thus escape the prison house in which I think I live. Your Holy Son is pointed out to me, first in my brother, then in me. Your voice instructs me patiently to hear your word and give as I receive. And as I look upon your Son today, I hear your voice instructing me to find the way to you, as you appointed that the way shall be. Quote, behold his sinlessness, and be you healed, end quote. And that concludes the text. This is lesson 357. Truth answers every call we make to God, responding first with miracles, and then returning unto us to be itself. Truth always responds. It's instant. It never, ever, ever fails. So this lesson is affirming that there's never a moment in which your call to God goes unanswered. Your call is always answered. The first response is a miracle, a shift in your perception. That's what prepares your mind to receive truth. This isn't an effort to get the truth. You're just returning to the space already made by forgiveness. Okay, this space where you're receiving the truth is made ready for you through extending forgiveness. So it's always back to forgiveness. See that? Forgiveness is the reflection of truth. It's a doorway. It's not the truth. There's nothing to forgive, but it's like a light that clears the way so you can know the truth. It's kind of like that be still and know. It allows that stillness. And forgiveness instructs you how to offer miracles, which is how you escape. In this lesson, it calls it the prison house. The prison house of your mistaken thinking. That's what makes the prison house. So in forgiveness, when you're forgiving and your heart is forgiving, fear softens. And it becomes really easy for you to access the truth because your mind isn't cluttered with unforgiveness. The only reason you need forgiveness in the first place is because of unforgiveness. Otherwise, it wouldn't be necessary. That's why it's not the truth. So your brother is always, and that's anyone, and especially anyone that you seem pissed at or anything like that. They're always the ones revealing the Christ to you. And then that's how you see that Christ is in you. When you let the Christ be revealed in them, that's how you see that Christ is in you. So the first thing is the innocence in your brother. And this is repeated so much in A Course in Miracles because it's so important, because that's a huge block. When you believe your brother is any kind of guilty, it's a block for you. When you see it there, when you see it in your brother, it naturally is seen in yourself. That's just the way it goes. You can't help it. To the ego, when you see it in your brother, you're seeing it not in yourself. To the ego. But in truth, you're making an image of that within yourself. It could never be in you. Lack of innocence isn't true at all. Now, when you see the innocence in your brother, it naturally dawns in you because it's the truth about you. So this is the reversal of the way the ego sees the world. It's like taking things from judging and condemning them to recognizing innocence and recognizing our own holiness. I mean, this you could say extension of innocence, it shows us, that's what helps us recognize how holy we really are, that we could extend innocence no matter what. One quote from the text, your voice instructs me patiently. So you're not required to understand everything. You don't have to know the whole path. You don't have to know what everything, all the spiritual things mean. You just listen moment by moment by moment. You know, I notice a lot of people study A Course in Miracles. They think if they just know it better, they just memorize it more and all that kind of stuff. It's not that. It's a matter of actually listening from moment to moment. The voice of God always teaches one practice that never fails. Behold your brother's sinlessness, and you will be healed. See that? You really don't need to know a bunch of spiritual concepts for this. So, the miracle is what prepares you for truth. The miracle is a beginning. Once perception is healed enough, truth returns unopposed, and it's just, that's what it is. It's the truth. So the miracle shifts how you see things, and truth restores your identity. So truth answers every call, and when we behold innocence, we are healed. That's the lesson for the day. Today, show me everyone's sinlessness. Let everyone I meet or remember today be graced with sinlessness for my mind. And just feel how making this request in the AM opens your perception to miracles all throughout the day. Notice that. Show me their sinlessness. Everyone I meet, Holy Spirit, I want you to show me their sinlessness. Right? And throughout the day, irritation, judgment, anything emotional, contraction. This is the moment for a miracle. Let me see innocence instead. Instead of what I'm making, whatever I'm making, it could be about another person, myself, an event, anything. Let me see innocence instead. And then in the evening, recall a moment from the day where you saw more innocence in someone than you did before. It's like a glimmering in your mind. That's the moment truth was answering your call. And then notice softness or lightness that follows that. This is evidence of the miracle. Notice that. So yes, this lesson is a simple circular truth. You call, the miracle answers, truth returns. You remember your brother's innocence. You remember your own innocence. You call again from greater clarity. You just keep on doing that, right? You call for the miracle answers you. When you call for the miracles, basically, you want to see the innocence. Your mind is projecting how bad this person is. You want to see the innocence instead. So you call, the miracle answers you, truth returns to you. You remember your brother's innocence. You remember your own innocence, and then you call again from greater clarity. Because as you keep on having perceptions in this world, you're you're meeting the need for miracles. Okay, as you do that. So your clarity gets more refined as you see the miracles, as you see the miracles and remember the truth, your clarity gets more refined. So you keep on calling for miracles from greater clarity. So yes, this is really showing this circular truth. And each cycle you go through, it lifts your mind. It loosens your prison bars that you made. See, it's always dissolving what never was. So the truth is really only waiting for willingness. And forgiveness is the willingness. So, yay. Twice a day and every hour, and whenever you have a need for it, truth answers every call we make to God, responding first with miracles and then returning unto us to be itself. Have a beautiful remembrance. I love you.